Hey guys, welcome to the 50-second Java tutorial. And in this tutorial, we are going to learn about event handling. So, any click or mouse movement we perform or any keyboard activity is considered as an event in terms of our computer's computing language, or I think you got it. So, the code the programmers write to perform certain activities based on these movements or events which I should use is called event handlers. The coding part is called event handlers, and the whole process is known as event handling. So let me show you. But this particular tutorial is going to be covered in 2 to 3 videos, so make sure to follow it along. So we are going to import few packages that we need to make our GUI and do the event handling stuff. So let's import it. So first of all, we are going to import few packages from our AWT stuff. I don't know what it is. So java.awt, and first of all we need flow layout. So the Java has inbuilt layout so that we don't need to specify each and position for each and every element. So that's what this package does. Let me just copy it because I'm lazy. And the second one we need is AWT event dot action listener. So let me do one more thing here. And the third one we need is action event. So this action listener here catches all these mouse movement, clicks and stuff, and the action event allow us to handle those events which we just talked about. So now we need few stuff from the swing package. So import java x, make sure of that x here, swing dot. So first of all we need is a frame. So jframe, and actually we need three more things here. So let me just copy it first. Paste, paste and paste. So second thing we need is a text field. So j text field. The third one we need is a password field. And finally what we need, I think option pin. Looks good. So the text field here allows us, provide us a certain field where we can enter text. The password field does the same thing, but it doesn't display that text but shows those asterisk signs, as we know from the password. And the option pane, I'm using it because I want a certain box after clicking OK and stuff. So what we are building is a GUI in which we will enter some information, and on entering OK it will again show a pop-up. So that's the basic goal here. So now this thing is done. Let's make some instance variables. So let me give myself some space. Private j text field, and let's name it item 1. And let's just again copy it. And we need 3 items. And let's make a password field. So again, private j password field, and let's name it password field. So now that we have our instance variable, let's give us a frame here, ourselves a frame here actually. So public, and the name of the, wait, I'm extremely sorry. So we need to extend some this JFrame here because we want to use some methods from this class. So JFrame, and now we are going to get a frame. And I don't remember if I told you about the frame. So this JFrame is going to give us a default frame, a blank frame on which we are going to add buttons and stuff. So that's why we need it. So let's just copy name of our class because we are going to make a constructor. It's not going to take any argument, so leaving it blank. And let's just give title to our frame first. So super, this is the title because I am not creative. And let's keep it simple. So set layout, and in argument new flow layout, and again parenthesis cause it's also a method. And now that we have a default layout with us, let's add these items to our window here. So for that, simply item1 equals new j text field, and in the argument we are going to give 10 characters to it. And now we are going to add it to our frame, and for that we need to use add method, and inside it the name of the item or the element. And let's just copy it again to save time. So we have total of 3 elements, so let's paste it 3 times. So the item 2, let's change it a bit. So enter text here. Okay, that's good. Now what to do in the third one? Let's make it uneditable. So uneditable, editable. Okay, and let's give it 20 characters. And it should be item 3. Here also item 3. So we are making this text box uneditable so that once the user has entered the data, he won't be able to change it. So for that, what we need to do is item 3 dot set editable, and inside parenthesis false. Now the user cannot edit what he have entered here. And for the last one, we need the password field. Password field equals, and what I have done wrong, let's see, new j password field, And this is my password. And let's also quickly add it. And now we are done with our frame here. So in the next video, we are going to do the event handling stuff. So again, make sure to follow these tutorials carefully, and see you guys in the next tutorial. And okay, so let me explain again. I ended without checking that my screen was not showing what I wanted to show. So again, we have just assigned some parameters to our items here. So for the item 1, I have just given 10 characters for a simple input of 10 characters. And for the item 2, I have given a prompt here, the enter text here. And for the item 3, I have given the prompt and the length of characters. And I have set it using this thing here. I have made it uneditable. So once the user has entered the information, he won't be able to change it. And this is our password field. Again, a small prompt. And using the add method, I have added this thing to our code here. Yeah, that's all for this one. So see you guys in the next one.